Hi, I'm Claire and this is my husband Nick. We met in an online chat room in 2001 and ended up getting married in 2006. We're a fairly normal, hard-working couple. We love travelling and enjoying a drink or two. In early 2020, we decided we wanted a whole new life-changing challenge. So we said goodbye to our jobs. We sold our Wiltshire farmhouse. We packed up our things and made the move to France. In early 2001, I went back to the UK to finalise our house sale and pick up my Aga. I was on Facebook on an Escape to the Chateau fan club page when I saw this advert. I messaged Nick the advert. Curiosity got the better of him and he went and arranged a viewing. With the instructions from me, I trust your judgment. If you think I'll like it, put in an offer. The offer was accepted and we finally got the keys on the 10th of June 2021. Join us and our dogs, Merlot and Flora, as we renovate our maison de maitre.
Well, I'm in the downstairs cloak room, as you can possibly tell. The floor which I sanded and xylophene the other day has come up really quite well. I'm pleased with that. And I'm just starting a very quick job, which is to stain it. So that is being stained in this dark wood colour, as the bedroom next door was done. It won't take me long. That's taken me a minute, what you can see down there. Once it's stained, as with the other rooms, we'll seal the floor to protect it. And then once that's done and it's all dried, a couple of coats of the protector on there, then I can continue doing the panneling that I made a start on over here, get the skirting on. And so yeah, it'd be nice to finish off the woodwork in here. It'd be down to Claire, I think, at that point to get that decorated. And then I can install the sanitary ware, get the toilet fitted, get the basin fitted, and then it will just be the remainder of the decoration, get the light fitting done. We've got a ceiling rose to go up there. So yeah, I'm going to crack on doing that. It won't take me long. Well, there you have it. The floor is stained. In a few hours' time it will be dry and able to be sealed. Well, as you can see now, that's dried nicely over the last few hours. So it's time to put the sealant on. Yeah, I'm not going to show you it because you've seen this before, Claire doing it in the other room, so just to explain to everybody, my parents have volunteered to do some work. They were sitting down just enjoying the afternoon sunshine and were really rather bored. So I've found the basin that we're going to end up with in the cloak room and some brasso, and well, you can see that it's a hive of activity. Neither of them wanted to be the one to watch the other, so they both jumped in.
I started it and made it easier for him.
Yes, you've done the hard work, haven't you, Mother?
Alright, well, we'll do our best.
I hope so. There will be judgment.
And a G&T as well, I hope.
Oh! You've done 5 minutes work and now you're talking of G&T breaks? Goodness me.
Right.
Never get anything done. Well, I've been made aware that 5 to 5 it's silly to be drinking tea and coffee as it's nearly G&T o'clock. Or as in France, it's actually called apéro time, as in aperitif. Which actually is code for a tipple. So in parental terms, it's G&T o'clock. So we have a bottle of Tanqueray gin. as easy as that. As I say, Tanqueray. More work in the cloakroom now. The floor has dried and I'm continuing creating the panelling in here, and the way I've done it is when I ply lined the walls, I'm now fitting various bits of wooden trim and beading to create some panels. So I'll just show you what I've got. So firstly, onto the vertical bits of wood. I've got a horizontal bit of wood, all the same size as flat trim to create some rectangles, and then I'm cutting and mitering some decorative curved trim and fixing that, which is ending up with the nice sort of panel effect, which kind of matches into the existing panelling on the door. In addition to this, at the bottom I'm fitting some nice traditional looking skirting, and then when that's all fixed and jointed together, I'm cutting it as precisely as I can. When that's all done, then we're going to be painting it just prior to then fitting the toilet and basin. So I've got quite a lot of cuts to do and angles to work out with my mitre saw, but I think it's going alright so far. There's two finished panels you can see over my shoulder, so I'm just continuing around the room. So I'm going to break now and show you it when it's done. We've just stopped by this field to come and have a look because we noticed it from the road, and it's absolutely full of white poppies. How beautiful. A local heroin production in Chalmont Maritime. Back in the downstairs cloakroom, or what will be the downstairs cloakroom, I've now finished the wood panelling. Doesn't it look good? Yes, you say. So the next job is right at the top of the room. I've just taken down this temporary light fitting, and Claire has painted a ceiling rose for this room, and I'm going to go and find that and fit that, and when that's been fitted, we should be able to get on and fit the light fitting that will stay in here permanently. So yeah, I've got to go and find where she's got that. Well, here is the ceiling rose that Claire has painted. First job I need to do is actually cut a hole through it to enable the hook and to hold up the chandelier and the electrical wiring to come through. Luckily it's just made of polystyrene, so it's really easy to work on, really lightweight, and it won't crumble unlike some of the original ones in the house. Where it is in the cloakroom, there was never a light at that point, so it is a new addition. And yeah, just got to cut the hole in it and then stick it up to the ceiling with the wires coming through, and then I can get on and get the chandelier up. So there you go, I've cut a hole and I've squished a load of silicone onto the reverse of the rose, and I will go up the ladder now and fix that to the ceiling. So it's a bit dark in here because I've got no lights yet, but I've fitted the ceiling rose to the ceiling, and I'm going out for lunch now, and when I come back I'm going to wire in the chandelier, and then we'll have lights, and then we'll be able to see what I've been doing. So, well, there you have it, the new chandelier fitted. Just flick the electric back on, so let's see if it works. Excellent. It's hard to get you a good view of it, but it looks good.
It's now Thursday morning, and on Friday last week I had a little conversation via text message with my brother-in-law, and I said, oh, if you wanted to, you can, you know, come over for the weekend and help keep your mum and dad entertained. And lo and behold, my fantastic brother-in-law is actually coming over for the weekend. We've not told Mike and Doris. It's a big secret. I've been making up my brother-in-law's room and my nephew Alex's bedroom upstairs, and we've been managing to do things like move beds across the yard whilst Nick's parents have been in their side of the house. And they're due to arrive probably about 7 o'clock this evening. A couple more bits to do, go out shopping and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all a bit exciting today. Yay! Well, at least somebody still gets to sleep in round here at the moment, don't they?
It's the start of the Jubilee celebrations in the UK, and well, we've done our little bit over here, and activities are commencing for the day. Dad is on pan polishing, and Mum is attempting to read her Kindle. Are we having a lovely morning in the sunshine? You're allowed to respond.
I thought you told us to keep quiet.
Well, I normally get some kind of witter going on in the background. Here we go. I know, but that little cloud will go. There is actually a shadow on the table, and it's coming out again, so that wasn't too dramatic, was it? Right. Read your book. I've just come up from the cellar where I've been just doing a little bit of plumbing work to connect water to the supply to the Cloak Room toilet that I have plumbed in. We will be decorating this panelling, but we've got some visitors due who it will mean that having another working toilet will be a bonus. So I've just connected it up downstairs, and I'm about to turn the water on here to see if I have any leaks at this point. So let's have a look. And there it fills. a bit slowly, but turn it off and on again. Can't hear any leaks from downstairs. Well, I've just wiggled with the mechanism in there and it appears to be filling up properly now. I think there may have probably just been a bit of an airlock from its first connection ever. I like it when things work. See, I like it to fill up again. Oh, that was quick. Press it. Good long flush that time. Well, today is the day I'm going to try to fit the basin into the cloakroom. It's going on that shelf, and so I need to fit the basin and its waste pipe and fit the tap. Fitted the tap to the unit here, the worktop. Connected up the shut-off taps and the hoses to the hot and the cold. I'm going to leave these switched off, go downstairs and connect the pipework downstairs, and then I will turn the pipework on there and check that it's okay up to this point, and if this is okay. I'll be 5 minutes! Can't stop for coffee every now and then, can you? Got work to do. Right. Now we do have to decorate here, but just look at this. Hot and cold running water, all draining away perfectly nicely. Yes, I've got to put some sealant around the basin there to hold it in place and fill the gap, but I'm quite pleased with that. So we're going to do some decorating in here and then watch out for a room reveal in the near future.
I'm in the pool this evening with my mega pint of wine or mega pint of vodka. It's Jubilee Thursday. As I told you earlier today, we have some people arriving later. They've been slightly delayed. It's now 7 o'clock and their ETA is now changed to 9 o'clock.
So happening.
Your surprise is happening now.
It's the middleman. It's the middleman.
Oh, no! Oh, for goodness sake! Oh, you're so-and-so! Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh, oh dear. Oh, look at this!
No.
What have you done? Where's the others?
It's just the two.
Oh, just
Ages, just two of us.
Yay!
Enormous.
Hello, you must be 28 by now.
Alex.
You must have very sore bottoms, I should think.
You've been up and out a few times?
There you go.
Well, it's the 2nd of June and we've come to one of our favourite haunts again for lunch with the family. And so far the weather's behaving itself.
Someone's just about to try their first oyster.
Shell. Yeah, get your fork to make sure it's free. and then
Come on.
tip it into your mouth and chew it.
Yes. Want a bit of bread with it?
Yeah, it's attached around that point there, so
Very
do
soft.
that, and then that should all now be free. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
It's
Well,
like
just
very
in
simple.
case you'd forgotten. Just in case.
Perfect. Can I be back in a minute?
There you go. The first oyster.
Salty.
It's got seawater in it.
So now you can have something from here.
What do you reckon?
It's confusing flavour.
Let's have the calamari and wash it down. Taste of the sea.
Curious method of burger eating, but there we go. A couple of small pizzas. Thank you, yes. The famous Shea Bob Rum Baba. What a nice meal. Okay. Cheers. Well, that was a lovely meal at San Palais sur Mer at Shea Bob, and I think we're going to go and have a little paddle in a moment, aren't we? There they go. Baywatch revisited. Another day, another town, another lunch out. Oh, it's a tough one. Here at a restaurant called Les Fines Goules. Should know everyone in that shop, shouldn't you? Slightly different wine of the week this week because we're going to have a glass of wine with lunch. So Father's got something to read out. So pay attention.
Well, let's cut to the chase. It says that this ultimate costière terrace overlooks the Mediterranean. And right here, hidden between Provence and Languedoc, our vines, say the makers, benefit from the warmth captured by the stones during the day, while cool sea breezes temper the summer heat. This double influence, solar and marine, creates amazing ripening conditions. And we're about to test just how amazing and ripe this wine is.
Well, shall we test a touch?
Yes, let's do that. Shall I offer some to you?
That's very good of you.
You're not doing anything at the moment?
I'm not, am I?
Try that. Me to come down. Right, okay.
Quite delightful.
Something like that, maybe a little bit more.
Very nice. Good choice, Father.
Well, thank you.
What do you think of the wine?
Goes well with liver.
Just go well with liver. Very nice.
So, I hope people have enjoyed this week's episode. If they have, what should they do?
Hit the like button and subscribe.
Excellent. And you can also keep up to date with us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, or at our website, which is
www.
Well, until next week, bye bye.
My wonderful brother-in-law and my wonderful nephew are leaving today, and we've got up early. It's horrible. It's 7 a.m. This time does not exist to me. And there we go. At the unearthly time of 10 to 8, they finally leave us. Sun's not even up. Bye! It's an awesome car. Enjoy the squatting toilets on the route.